Hi, everyone. Well, today I'm going to review a sample that I have from a distillery that I do have mixed feelings about, and also of a type of whiskey that I have mixed feelings about. We're going to review this sample of Willett Straight Rye whiskey, rare release, small batch rye, cask strength, 108 proof. I was actually pretty amazed that I actually found this small sample. If you watch my videos and you see passages, I absolutely love these types of samples. It's a great opportunity to try stuff that you may not want to buy a full bottle of. You see if you like it, and if you like it, you get it. You find the bigger bottle, you get it, and if you're not, you wasted a few dollars here. And I think this is a great way to go. Have not seen a small bottle of this. I'm willing literally to try anything in a small sample, and this is not something that I probably would buy in a full bottle, at least not yet. And the mixed feelings I have about this are as follows. I've had two different versions of these Willets. The one I reviewed on here, Willett Pot Still Bourbon, absolutely disgusting. That's the famous, tall bottle, but that was also a sample like this. Hated it. On the other hand, back when we had our New York Metro Whiskey Group, we met in Manhattan, in New York City. I believe we had, I'm not sure, and they can correct me on this, but I believe we did try a Willett Purple Top, I think, and it was quite good. So I'm figuring, let's just safely say this will probably be somewhere in the middle. I just don't know where. So the deal on this is this. This is aged 3 years, and there are ones that are 4, and I'll get to that in a second. This is distilled, aged, and bottled by the Willett Distillery in Bardstown, Kentucky. Now, this is a blend of two rye mash bills. There's a high rye mash bill and a low rye mash bill. The high rye mash bill is 74% rye, 11% corn, 15% malted barley, and the low rye mash bill is just barely a rye, 51% rye, 34% corn, 15% malted barley. So you mix it up, you look at it, and 60 or so percent is rye in this when you blend that together. So just a quick thing with Willett. In the early 2010s, Willett started distilling their own whiskey. Prior to that, I believe it was sourced. So this was the first time in over 30 years they were doing that. In 2014, they released a 2-year-old rye, and from there, they released primarily 4 years, but there's been some older and some younger, like this. This is a 3-year. So I've seen the 4-year. This one's a 3-year. We'll see how it goes with that. But in any event, that's how that worked, and so I'm kind of curious on that. Again, like I said, I've seen this bottle on the shelf. I think it's in the range in New Jersey of around $69. I'm feel a lot safer that this was only a few dollars for me. Let's get this in the glass, and I don't know, you might get a good reaction out of this one. Let's see. Okay, so we poured about half in this glass. That's more than enough. Just for anyone who doesn't know, and if you watch my videos, you do know. Aside from my mixed feelings on this, just the general category of rye whiskey itself, I am not much of a rye guy. I've tried a few ryes. There are some that I have tried that I've liked. Many I haven't. Of course, I always will say this: the Jack Daniel's single barrel proof rye is the exception of all exceptions. It's absolutely fabulous, and I absolutely cannot find that bottle here. I had it in Jack Rose in DC. That probably will be the best rye I've ever had. Not being a rye guy, but let's see how this is. I have some suspicions about it, but we're gonna, like I said, it's a sample. What do I got to lose? Well, that's an interesting nose. I'm getting a little bit of the rice spice, but it's light. It's floral. There's nothing crazy. I full disclosure, I do have a slight cold, so the nose may be a little bit off. So I think we'll just go right to the palate. Cheers. Oh, all right. Okay. Oh well. Let's start with the end. There was a good finish. All right. Let's just leave it there. Review over. But no. Let me try this again. This has it's like a menthol taste, like you're taking some medicine. I sound like my wife Yvette here, but I mean, I got to be serious. I'm not that thrilled with this. I'm not even gonna lie. Three's a charm. Let's try one more. Look, I'm not sure if it's just because I'm a rye person, but I'm going to be fair. I'm not a big rye person, but I have tried ryes that I've reviewed on here that I have liked. So it's not just that. I just don't like this. I don't know how else to say this. Nope, this one's not for me. So I'm glad I didn't spend $69 on a large bottle. I do see ryes on the shelf that I'm like, you know what, maybe that's the one I'd buy a full bottle of. Look, up to this point, the only full ryes that I've really got was the Rittenhouse rye, which is really good, and it's a good budget rye, and I like that one. A while ago, I did get the Sazerac rye, which was, so-so. Rittenhouse is better. And other ones I tried from Handshakes and that Jack Daniels. Oh, my goodness, that's fabulous. If I can get that one, I'd buy that all day. So this one it's a nice sample. It looks nice, and it's a nice looking bottle, but I don't think this one's for me. So I'd be curious on your opinions on this one. Is it better than the pot still? It might be better than the pot still, but that's not saying a whole lot because I did not like that. So I'm curious about your opinions. I don't think this one is for me. Cheers. Take care. Thanks for watching.